Hello, all. I'm Tara. I'm a spiritual teacher and coach, and welcome to another edition of Chaos and Resilience. And today is kind of a fun one. Even with chaotic things going on, it's okay to have fun. That actually helps resilience. So we are going to be talking about that, but first, let's kind of talk a little bit about the numerology and astrology for this year, because especially if this is your first video that you are tuning in, it is a year that was predicted to be chaotic, have some upheaval, have some endings. And that has to do with there's a lot of astrology moving signs and relining up in different things that when we've looked back in history, when astrologers have looked back in history, it has been a time of upheaval and chaos and endings. And then numerology, we are in a 9-year numerology worldwide. Things are ending. Things are having people do more self-reflection on what they want out of governments, out of their societies, their communities. That is all things that were kind of lined up to happen now. And we've been through it in the past. Maybe we personally haven't. Maybe we have. Maybe we've done personal things in the past that has been years of our own chaos, our own things. And building resilience is one of the ways to help navigate these really choppy, crazy, which way waters. Because we're still in this. We're still going to be navigating these waters. The card that I have picked for this series is the cherry tree. And that is about death, rebirth, and hope. Things come in cycles. And it's the death makes way for something new. And so making sure that even when things are bad, even when things are chaotic, you're like, this is part of the cycle. We are having things fall down, fall apart, dismantle, so that we can be ready to build for something new. And we want to be the ones to have a voice in how we are moving forward, how you're moving forward in your personal life, how you're moving forward in your family, in your community, in your city or state or country. That is going to be important, is as these things fall, who steps up to make changes? Be ready to make changes for good, to be more loving, be more compassionate, be more joyful. It's one of the reasons that I'm on here doing all the videos that I'm doing, providing you the resources that I'm providing you. Is yes, this time is awful. And I still have the hope. I still have the joy. Because I know this is a cycle. And as we start, moving more toward the rebirth, I want to be here. I want to be here for the crumbling too, because a lot of people need this outlet. And to be able to do something for rebirthing, yes, please. And that means I have to work on my own hope. I have to work on my own fears, my own self-doubts. And then I'm showing up for you so you can do the same. So you can work through what is stopping you right now, what is causing you anxiety or fear. We've got this. One step at a time. And one of the ways to do that is to focus on your breath when you start to feel a little chaotic. So let's do our 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Slowly exhale. Take another deep breath. Slowly exhale. Take a final deep breath and slowly exhale. All right. Today's topic is play. One of the ways we are resilient is because we are in the moment. We are enjoying life for where it is right now. Kids do this all the time. They cry, and then in the next 30 seconds, they're playing with their blocks and they're happy. As adults, we're like, yeah, but we were still over here because we were crying. And we got to figure out what we were crying about, and we got to figure out how to fix it, and we lose that ability to play, to be curious, to learn. Those three things help build our resilience. It's our connection to joy and wonder. Something that I have a whole section about in my membership is connection to joy and wonder. Because I think most adults, we probably get a D on joy and wonder on most days because we're so consumed with other things going on in our lives. So, what is one thing that you can do right today to have some fun, to play? What is something that you're curious about? Not because it's related to your job, but what? Most museums have videos that you can watch about their museum. There's history you can look at. There's inventions that you can do. You could take your kids to a science museum and watch their wonder and joy of their figuring things out. And what is something you want to learn? Do you want to learn to cook? Do you want to learn to arrange flowers? Where are you putting that into your life? Because if you don't schedule it, even when you're exhausted, especially when you're exhausted, we don't do it. And I am speaking as a Capricorn and Virgo with my Libra in there, but she usually gets backseat for playing. I've really, really had to learn, and I'm still learning on how to integrate play, creativity, or curiosity, and learning into my life just for fun. Usually the things that I've learned, for classes is like, well, because this is going to help my business. This is going to help me at my corporate job. Relax, have fun. I did not this year before, I did a thing with one of our local greenhouses on how to arrange a Christmas planter that was evergreen. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Where are those pieces in your life? Put them in the comments so that other people can see what you have done and get ideas. Because it's helping us say, yes, this is a cool life that we chose to come into. It's not all about work and seriousness and boring and responsibilities. Where is our play? Where is our fun? Put that in the comments below. And that is it for the topic today. To end though, let's do our 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath and slowly exhale. Then take a final deep breath and slowly exhale. So here is a fun little behind the scenes tidbit. You see all these animals that are behind me that I'll change out periodically? That's because they're fun. Could I do normal spiritual background things? Yep. Fun. This helps me remind me to have some fun, even when I'm doing these videos for you guys. It's about having fun. It's about learning, curiosity. So there is your little secret behind the scenes. I offer classes, I offer a membership, and I have private sessions if you want to figure out what you should be focusing on for the next 12 months, whenever time in the year that you book a session with me. Make sure you give yourself a self-hug. A self-hug. That is showing yourself that you care, you're compassionate about you. No matter what is going on, you are enough, you are worthy, you are a divine being. Bye for now. I'll catch you in the next video.